Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2016 Sparta Rotterdam. This is Sparta Let's Play now. As you can see, we have been promoted to the Eredivisie. We are up against Heerenveen and then Helmond Sport straight off the bat. Got an away game to start, which is a bit of a pain. We haven't really been able to do that much in the transfer market, which is a bit of a shame. Let's just have a little run through our transfer history so far. So as we knew, there was a lot of players going out. Eris has gone on a free. Pera, there was an offer come in to 725k. Felt it was too good to accept. I had a hope that I could bring in someone to cover for him, but didn't manage to do that. Dougal's gone as well on a free. Razek went on a free. Thankfully, Bergkamp finally went. This fella went as well, as did he. And then we also lost Bredick, which was a shame. Diaz and Van Morsel, nothing we could do about these. And then Kierboom has gone for £100,000. So what have we brought in? We've brought in, or who have we brought in more importantly? We've brought in Oscar. Now, Oscar is a 17-year-old striker. I was hoping that my scouts had got this one right. Now he's joined us. Doesn't look like they have. He came on a freebie though, so not too much of a gamble. He is 17, but at the time I thought that he was. My scouts were raving about him. Turns out they may have got it wrong, but we'll find out. His stats aren't great, but hopefully he'll develop in our youth team, and we'll see if we can find a role for him. We've got two players on loan in from Salzburg now. Skopinstev is in. He is a fullback, which is good news, and he's highly rated by our scouts. And Sorensen is a centre-half who is also rated quite highly, so hopefully they can do a good job for us. We've then signed Majazek. Now, he came from Feyenoord. There was questions as to whether the fans would be happy or not. He's come in to replace our outgoing goalkeeper. Hopefully can do a good job for us. Joe Riley came in on a freebie. As you can see, he's been at Man United. They think he's going to be a good little player for us. Now, he is 20 and has a lot of developing to do. He can play out on the right. Unfortunately, he does have some injury concerns. So we'll have to see how we do from there. But what we've also brought in is Choi Kyung Rock. Now, he came from Sao Paulo. He was he's a right midfielder stroke winger, highly rated again. So he's come in to replace Van Morsel really out on that wing. They rate him highly. They think he's better than what we've got by quite a way. Good amount of pace. We're working him on his crossing because it's not fantastic, but hopefully he's going to be a big player for us. And obviously we've got Fito out on the other wing, who I think is injured at this moment in time, if I'm really honest. But let's try and have a look at the squad. As you can see, we've got a ginormous squad. We promoted quite a lot of people up from our old squad, so we're going to have to see how we do from there. Fito does look like he's back. Let's have a little look at how we've done in the friendlies. I played a couple and then I got the assistant to play. Lost against Anderlecht and Bordeaux. We probably would have expected that before we started. And then a couple of losses or another loss and a couple of wins. Nothing too major there, but we're up against Heerenveen, and I guess we'll go straight into this one. Let's just have a little look at what this means. We'll quick pick our team. Fito's going out on the right and Ahmed on the left. Why is this? Oh, great. He's on an international. Brilliant. That's just what we wanted. Neril and De Vriets are playing in midfield. Now, my understanding was he was more of a right back. He doesn't look like he's particularly cut out to play that role. You know what? Let's go for the... That is a worry. That is a worry regarding our midfield status. But, oh well, we're going to go with what we've got. See how Visses does in the middle there. Stock isn't playing, but Claro's up top, up against Lagendrecht. So I think we're going to go with that. I don't think we've got too many other choices. We've got a lot of people still waiting for match sharpness. We've got an injured centre half, which I don't really have too much cover for. We do have Florenus, so let's get him in, I guess. And we'll leave Ketting to recover. And we'll maybe just put Dumfries up on the bench for Storvouden. There we go. And I think we are good to go. Okay, here we go. We're submitting the team. How tired is Florenus? Just as tired as every other bugger. Well, we haven't got a lot of choice. We're gonna... Let's go with that. We need to get those players out, get some fitness in. We appreciate that the first game's going to be a toughie. I think we all know that. I think we imagine that most of the games in this league are going to be a bit of a struggle for us. As you can see, they are clearly the favourites. Although we're not terrible odds. Send the assistant to that one. We hopefully can do something with the width on the pitch because they are playing very narrow, but it does mean that we could be under the cosh if that player can find some space just in front of our back four. There's a early stop for our keeper. It's going to take a little time for our players to bed in. It's a good ball out to Fito. There we go. He's out on the right. Normally out on the left, of course. This picks that up. There's Legendrek. It's been blocked. And it's going to come back towards us. There's Van Aanholt. And can we stem the flow that's probably going to be coming towards us? A good block by Dumfries, but they're still coming. There's the ball in behind us. And he's put it wide early on. We've done all right for the first 10 minutes. Can we create? That's what we need to do. There's Ahmed, the youngster. Wanted by a lot of clubs is Ahmed. That's a poor header. That could put us under some pressure. Here they come. They've got a lot of men flooding forward. They're in. It's gone wide again. And as I said, that's where we're going to find the problems, is they're going to be flooding forward. And we haven't got a defensive midfielder to pick up that man who's floating just behind or just in front of our back four. Here's Fito. Out to Van Buren. Lots of clubs chasing him. Oh, we should have scored. Calero, unlucky. There's the corner. We don't seem particularly dangerous from corners. In fact, possibly the opposite. We seem more vulnerable from corners. Well done, Van Dronglen. We seem more vulnerable than corners than anything else. Okay. Half an hour gone. If we can get through the first half at 0-0, I'll be quite content, I think. Okay. And we have done that. Sparta move up to 10th place. That's a good first half. Let's see more of it after the break. Ahmed's been booked. I don't think I've really got a great deal to do here. Let's just crack on. Good ball out to Fito. That's a good ball in. Ahmed's there. He should have done better. It was a great chance right on the restart. Should have got more on that effort. Probably should be 1-0 up by now. Van Dronglen. Ahmed. Lagendrek. Out to Van Buren. Then Fito. As you can see, our fitness is wavering a little bit this early on in the season. Ooh. Mulder's there with the save. Okay. From memory, I think Heerenveen knocked us out of the cup last season, I think. Here they come. We've got lucky again. We could do with it looks like we could do with a new midfielder. Also looks like we could do with a striker, if I'm honest with you. Let's make the change at the back. This is looking very, very tired. Haven't really got anyone to bring on in that role, but let's go for De Vries. Okay. In he goes. 20 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Let's get Stockers on, see if he can make any impact in the last few minutes. Holding out here for a win would be good, for a draw would be good, and we've got it. It's a good early start for us. Getting a point on the board is great news for us. That means we finish the first game in 9th place. Okay. Sparta hold on for draw. Okay. Let's not worry too much about the press conference. Next up, we have Hellman Sport. Apologise for the mouse, actually. I normally use a silent mouse, but it's struggling a little bit for some reason today. So I've got a new one coming. So hopefully by the next episode, we'll be back to the silent clicking of a mouse rather than what you guys are currently hearing. But a good early start, I have to say. I'm very pleased to get a point. Hopefully, we've sold all our season tickets. Hopefully, we can pick up our first 3 points of the season against Hellman Sport. Okay, so we are up against Hellman Sport. Here you can see our quick pick team has put Ahmed in the middle there. We've got our new winger out on the right. Young. I don't know if K is silent. I don't know if the K is silent. So I don't know if it's Young Rock or if it's Kyung Rock. I guess we'll find out one way or another. Okay, and then the rest of our team is kind of as is, really. Floranus has come back in. Van Buren and Dronglen out on the fullback slots. Same strike force as we had just a few minutes ago. I think we're going to give this a go, and we'll see how we get on. We, again, don't really have any midfielders to put on the bench. I think we're going to have to go and look for one at some point. Let's just drop him on there. We've got a very young team and a very young bench, but we're gonna crack on and see how we get on. The journalist thinks it's going to be a draw. They're playing with some wide wingers. Our assistant wants us to go in heavy and hard on them. I think we'll avoid doing that for now. But off we go. Come on, boys. Be great to get a 3-pointer here. Start with 2 unbeaten games. That'd be good. But I'd really like to get a home win and make the castle a castle. Okay, there's Ahmed. Neril, there's Young Rock. Kyung Rock. That's what I'm going with. Kyung Rock. If I remember that for next episode. Okay, come on, boys. Get up and get the header. Well done, Floranus. We need to get in there. We need to be a bit quicker to the ball. And we need to get near the ball. That would help as well. Very early yellow card for Van Dronglen. And an early free kick, and they've scored. They caught us unawares with that. Just took that free kick before we were set. Easy header again. Set pieces and defending set pieces. Not our strong suit. There's the goal. Just peeled off our defence and popped it in. Great. There's Ahmed again. There's Rock. Leg and Drek, there's Rock again. Oh, he's hit the post. Vito's there. Oh, what a save that is. Bobbling around. We are unfortunate not to be level straight away. And we've lost the ball, and here they come. There's Rock. There's Calero. Oh, it's a good goal. We deserve to be level, and we are level. That's what we wanted. How unlucky was Rock there. But it was his pass that found Calero, and it's a good turn. And he drills it past the keeper. Keeper probably should do better from that angle, but we won't worry too much about that. We've got the goal. Okay, there's Rock again. Ball out to Fito. And that's what we'll be wanting. We'll be wanting them two to combine, and there's a great ball in, and Legendrek has got the second goal, and that puts us in the lead. Great turnaround by us, and there's those two combining. There are players that are going to create for us. Our midfield isn't unfortunately up to a great deal, so we're going to need those wingers to do a good job. I'm surprised by the amount that Kyung Rock has floated in. Thought he'd be sticking a little bit wider out there, but he's cut inside quite a lot. Not going to complain too much. It's worked quite well for him so far. I think between episodes we will go hunting for a... there's Fito. We'll go hunting for a midfielder. As much as I want to play Ahmed because I want to get him game time, we probably need to look at bringing in someone with a bit more experience and a bit more composure when we need it in the middle of the park. There's Fito. Oh, there's Calero. It's a great save. I think it was a save unless that hit the post. But we look dangerous, but we also look susceptible at the back to set pieces and to back passes to them. Those two things we look really, really worried about. Again, we're going to have the same problems we had last time. We haven't really done that much strengthening. So we're going to have the same issues where they bring the ball down in front of our back four. They're going to be able to pass it round us, I would imagine. There's Van Buren out wide. There's Fito. It's a great goal, and we needed that. So many of our goals coming from crosses. We're up to third place at this moment in time. This would be a fantastic start for us. It's good to always start without conceding in the first game. It gives you a little bit of a boost, a confidence boost that you can handle those teams in the league, and then a home game against a team that I think were in our league last year, or the year before maybe. So that gives us a bit of confidence that they're not one of the high flyers in the league. Okay, Van Dronglen. There's Lagendrek, there's the goal. It's probably time to get Van Dronglen off. There we go. Bobbled out there, and Langendrek was there. We will take that 4-1, 63 minutes gone. th minute coming up. We are attacking again. Nice 1-2 with the backside of whoever that was. And there's Kyung Rock scoring his first goal for us on his debut. Fito has been class for us. Playing the 1-2. I think that's Legendrek. Could be Calero. And there's Kyung Rock getting the next goal. 5-1. Do we need to rest anybody? Our defenders look quite tired, but I'm also tempted to bring on and give Fito a bit of a rest. There we go. I want to try and bring through some of our young players if we can. Be nice not to concede another. We've conceded... Oh, no. What have you done there, Keeps? What have you done there? I don't know if it was a good save or if he should have just done... Oh, it hit the post, I see. And then, well, I'm not sure what that bit was. Not great. Not brilliant. There's Neril. Ahmed's lost it. Here they come again. Not another. Don't make this difficult for us, boys. You're going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. Going to try and make this difficult for us, obviously. 10 minutes to go. There's Rock. Sorensen to Neril. To Ahmed. To Rock, to Fritz. Out to Van Buren. There's another cross. No one's there to pick it up. There's Ahmed, though. He's found Van Buren again. Cross doesn't come in this time. Rock finds Neril. Out to Ahmed. Back out to Rock. Skips past his man. There's De Fritz out to Van Buren. Space for the cross this time. Leg and direct. There's the goal. Great football from us. And we are winning 6-2 at home. A full house at home as well. We could potentially look at a stadium upgrade at this moment in time, but I think we'll try and secure ourselves in this league first of all. 82 minutes gone. Rocks pick up a yellow card. Ideally, I don't want to concede again. Do look very tired as well. There's the 90th minute. And there is the win, 6-2. I mean, I like the 6 goals. I'm not completely satisfied with the 2 we gave away, but tell the boys we're happy. And let's look at the league. We are sitting in 3rd place. Now, normally our seasons start quite well from memory. There was the debut. There's the win. Send the assistant. There's the journalist there who's telling us he couldn't separate us. We'll have some of that, my friend. Especially good considering we went a goal down. But we'll call it the end of the episode there. Let us know what you think we're going to do in the season to come. We obviously have started very, very well. Someone's chasing our scouts. Cheers, Dave. Right, we'll call it the end of the episode there. Let us know in the comments what you think we'll do this season. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.
When you worry, I worry. It's no